Anyone who's ever had a dream, an idea, want to go to school to do better for themselves, this video is for people who have been mocked, ridiculed, or told you cannot do that. Because I'm here to tell you that you can. And I'm going to tell you that you can through my own life's experience. J-Max Coatings, painting company. We're licensed, bonded, insured. We're living in a fourplex behind McDonald's, so not a very luxurious or wanted location for many people, but that's where we were. We were happy, and we had everything that we needed. Neither of us had had any business experience. In our first week, we get a van. The van has issues. We had $200 to our name in the bank account, and we had bills the very next day. We made it through that, but it was a lot of hard work. And I'm going to tell you, the people that you would think would be there to support you and give you the love and encouragement that you need to do what you have this dream of doing, I'm finding in my life are the first people to say, oh yeah, they'll do this for a while, but it's not going to last long. Yeah, they're not really cut out for that. They're not really the business owning type. 2 years later, yes, we've been through some struggles. It all worked out, and it's worked out ever since. All the ups and the downs, it's worked out. But once it kind of slowed down for me, and my husband had other people to help, I was not doing anything that brought joy to my own life. I'm going to backtrack a little. When I was a little girl, I saw Beauty and the Beast. For over an entire year, my mother could not get me to wear anything else other than a dress. I refused. She had to get me thick tights for those winters, the blizzard of '96. We would watch ice skating together. I would ice skate around anytime we watched dancing. I was just so involved. I would make up little skits with my friends and we'd perform them for our parents. So as a little girl, I have this creative, this performer, this... So I wrote down this list, and on this list, one of the things I wrote down was acting. And I actually went to cross it out. I laughed out loud, and I'm like, I can't do that. And then I thought, this little voice in my head, why can't you do that? And this was last year in July. It's almost been a year mark since I made that list. And we all have something that we're passionate about, something that makes us feel so good. More often than not, what I see in adults is that passion and that dream dies because when reality hits, the light just goes out. So here I am, 27 years old, just figuring out, wow, this has been a passion that's been inside of me for so long. Why not pursue it in my spare time? Why not make that my hobby? This is the whole purpose of my video, because I know that there's others out there like me. I know that I cannot be the only one who has something that I'm passionate about, who has been told I can't. I've had my family, not all my family, and even some friends think that I have this grandiose idea that I'm just gonna move to LA, be this movie star, like was gonna be this famous actress, and that's not what it's about. It's a passion that's been with me since I was a little girl that the world squished, it squashed it, beat it down, and it finally came out. It's fulfilling to me. I love to do it. If there's anybody watching that has a dream, an idea, a talent, a thought, and you think, oh, I can't take this anywhere, where am I going to go? Just start with step one. I'm now signed on with 2 different agencies. I'm believing in myself. And here's another thing. When I first wrote that list and I pursued acting, I told myself, don't tell anybody. I don't think that you should tell anybody either. If you have an idea and you have something, just start with step 1. See what your steps are going to be and go from there, because if you start telling people before you've actually got your idea, your project, whatever it is in motion, people in your life downplay and make you feel like you're not worthy of doing what it is that you want to do, get them out of the way. Because you can be totally unstoppable. You can do anything that you want to do. And I've been told that what I'm doing is selfish, self-centered. I've gotten enough whiplash and enough hurt from those that I thought were there to support me and who I thought really cared. And I think they do. I just think they have the wrong idea. If you've got a dream, if you've got an idea, if you've got something you want to do, just always start with step 1. And don't let anybody stop you or get in your way, because you are in control of your own life. Someone can judge me for whatever. I don't care. And it feels really good not to care. Not saying that we shouldn't care what people think, because we should. Our loved ones, our friends, our family, we should care what they think. Their input is very important. I respect what they have to say. But when it comes down to it, it's up to us to live the life that we want. And I know that time where I'm on my deathbed, if I'm lucky enough to make it that far, I don't want to look back on my life and regret all of the things that I didn't do, and I don't want any of you guys to do that either. I love success stories. I love to see what people are doing. I don't want to regret it. I don't want to regret my life. Not with my son, not with my husband, not with my acting. I don't want to miss a moment. Every second is precious. What we do with our time makes up who we are. What we watch, what we listen to, who we listen to makes up who we are. So if you're listening to people who tell you you cannot do these things, stop listening to them. Get up and walk away and go find people who are going to encourage you and tell you that you can, because I'm here to tell you that you can. You can do anything that you want in this world. Absolutely anything. I don't care the circumstances. I don't care about the money. If you want to do something, you can do it. One more thing. You will fail. You will fail many times. We have failed so many times in different areas. Everybody fails. Learn from it, move on, and continue to do what it is that you want to do.